I'd like to welcome you all in our first in the presentation series. My name is Kelly Buckberry. I'm a Southfield police officer. I've been with the city of Southfield since 1995. I started out as a police cadet and then I got promoted to officer, and I've been an officer for a little bit over 25 years. So I've been with the department for 26 years total. Well, I would say the state of the crime prevention in our city, in the city of Southfield, is pretty high. Our residents and our business community are very concerned with their safety and the safety of their community and of their employees. So they definitely do contact us for different information and trying to keep their employees safe as well as their community safe, and as far as taking advantage of the different programs that we offer from the Southfield Police Department. Right now, I would say the fastest growing crime, not just in our area, but I would say worldwide, is identity theft. So especially our senior community, a lot of people are targeting our senior community with different types of frauds, different types of scams, either via email, text message, or phone calls. So be vigilant about who you're giving your personal information to, and also check on your neighbors. If you have any elderly neighbors, check on them, check on your relatives. Make sure that they're not being a victim of any type of scams. And gift card scams, that's a big one right now too. And with the upcoming tax season, a lot of times there will be IRS scams. So someone will call and say that they're from the IRS or that they're from the local police department, there's a warrant for your arrest. Never fall for any type of scam like that. If you think that it doesn't sound right, odds are it's not right. Make sure that you're calling the police department and reporting it. Definitely be aware of the fact that the past couple of years people have been inside, have been working from home, have been with their families more than they have been any other time. So I would say our domestic violence calls for service are definitely up. Children not being in school and just returning back to school recently, I would say there's probably been some undetected child abuse the past couple of years that maybe we haven't been aware of. If maybe your neighbors or your coworkers have always been maybe outgoing and now all of a sudden they're withdrawn, or maybe you're noticing that they're not dressed appropriately for the weather, they're wearing maybe long sleeves when it's warm out, maybe to hide some type of bruising or something in that situation, and just be aware of maybe personality changes. So I would definitely say that as far as going forward and moving forward and getting through this pandemic, that it's definitely the best thing to, if you need any assistance, any type of mental health assistance, that you go ahead and reach out and get that assistance that you might need. And also as far as the freeway shootings, there's been a lot of those lately. There's been a lot of just violent crime activity as far as guns and a lot of gun violence. I could just recommend to everyone that if you're involved in any type of traffic altercation, any type of road rage altercation, that just call 911. Don't actively get involved. Don't follow the person. Don't try to run the person off the road. Just call 911 and just be a good witness. Get the best description you can of the vehicle and just relay that to the 911 operator. I'd always be aware of your surroundings. Try not to ever travel anywhere by yourself if you can avoid that. Try not to go out during evening hours when it's dark out. Try not to get gas when it's dark out. Try to avoid those type of situations. Don't put yourself in a bad situation. And always just be very vigilant of your surroundings. And trust your instincts. So odds are if something doesn't look right, odds are it's not right. So do your best to stay out of those situations. And call 911 if needed. The Southfield Police Department is excited that Crime Stoppers has expanded its Center for Crime Prevention. Crime prevention, that's what we teach, that's what we preach. We want you to prevent the crime. We want to stop the crime from occurring, but unfortunately we're not able to do that with every single crime. So that's why we like to work closely with organizations like Crime Stoppers, like Neighborhood Watch associations, like just different community organizations. So we can all work together, because just alone we can't do it. We need to have community partners.